Hi guys, it's Brown Loaf here. This is a very brief introductory video to my project Dumb Luck. I've been thinking about doing this for a couple of years and I think the time is finally right now that people are starting to spread their wings and there's lots of stuff out there in the Arkham community to give it a go and see how it goes. So what is Dumb Luck? Dumb Luck is playing the Arkham card game using the Ultimatum of Chaos, which if you don't know is where you get an entirely random deck from the entire card pool, obviously based within the building requirements of the investigator that you're using. I will be playing the Gathering, certainly at first that's what I'll be focusing on. There's enough there to show all the cards and there's enough challenges, both investigating and combat. And it just feels like it's a sort of fair one to even out the Seekers, the Guardians, the Survivors, etc. So I've decided to go with that. I'm going to be playing it on Standard. I was tempted to do it on Easy because it is quite hard, but I felt like it was just losing a little bit of its edge, a little bit of its tension. So I am going to stick with Standard. It is hard, it is doable, as you will probably see. I will, however, not be using the taboo rules for deck building. I mean, that's partly just so there's more choice of cards, but also I kind of feel like, you know, if they don't want me to use the machete, then they won't give me the machete when I do the deck build. So I'll put it in the hands of fate. I'm a student of the game. I'm not an expert. I've played quite a lot. I've got quite a lot of experience, but there are definitely other content creators who are there for people who really want in-depth analysis and new ideas and crazy new combos. Personally, I would start with Drawn to the Flame, but there are a huge amount out there for all tastes. What I'll be doing is I'll be trying to build up my own game. I've got a fair amount of gaps with some of the new content. I haven't played a lot of the new player cards, so I'm going to be interested to see how many of them pop up. But it might be that you do see something that you've never seen before or an idea that you think is good. Or if you're a very good player, you could sit back, laugh, and at the end of the video just feedback to me at what point it all went wrong. Most importantly, playing this way is a huge amount of fun. It is never boring. It can be hilarious, it can be overjoyous, it can be ridiculously frustrating, very swingy, but yeah, 100% a good laugh the whole way. I'm also going to keep it fairly quick. Now, I think it's great to sit down for a couple of hours and watch a video and watch someone dissecting a deck and a scenario and talking about all the different possible lines of play. I really do enjoy all that. However, I also think there's a bit of a time when you just want a quick 20-minute, half an hour, bite-sized bit of Arkham, and that's hopefully what I'll be providing. Very quickly then, the rules. I'm going to be using the full card pool up to the Dream Eaters. That's how far I am with my card pool. That's all there is at this time. So anything from there. I won't give myself any do-overs. I'll record the deck reveal live, and whatever comes up, that's what we'll go for. Yep. And next, I will not be editing the gameplay. I'll take it all in one shot with an overhead camera, and you can just watch the ups and the downs, and I'll be thinking as I play. The only exception to that is if there's some sort of domestic disturbance, in which case I will obviously have to stop, being the father of two small boys. Okay, so a win will look like me defeating the Ghoul Priest, plus gaining at least 2 extra victory points. Now I've put that in there as an extra challenge, because sometimes you just get lucky and you just get to the end and it's over. Having to get those extra 2 victory points, whether they be from locations or from enemies, really adds an extra layer and it makes a really entertaining experience. Also, I don't want to end the scenario with any negative signature weaknesses in play. For example, cover up. I want to treat it like this is the first step of a campaign and I want to get a positive resolution. If the Ghoul Priest is still alive, then that's a lose. So if I'm knocked out or doomed out, then that is an absolute loss. I do realise there is an option to resign, but I'm going to remove that option while I'm playing. And anything in between is a half win. So if I come away with not the 2 extra victory points, but I run out of time, then that'll be a half win. Okay, so the first episode is going to be Roland Banks, and I have already recorded it. I did it as a kind of pilot, a demo, so the quality isn't quite where I want it to be yet. I've got a couple of things I want to sort out about the sound for the deck building, and my ridiculously huge lockdown hair got in the way during the gameplay. However, I've decided, because the deck build was fairly crazy and the gameplay was an absolute belter, I've decided just to leave it in. So yeah, any feedback on that would be very, very welcome. And if it sounds like the sort of thing you want to watch, then I really, really hope you enjoy seeing how Roland Banks gets on. All right, cheers guys, take care.